So speaking of the people you work with, give me one word to describe each of them, starting with Jim McCann.
Oh, just knows a lot about everything.
Ed Morales.
Oh, steady. Ed's my rock. Ed is just my rock. I count on Ed. I can count on Ed.
Gary Wanaka.
Oh, good Lord. Funniest man in email that I've ever met in my life, and never let me be anywhere in his vicinity when he's planning for a public meeting because I cannot cope.
Meenakshi Ganju.
Oh, driven. And just so smart. So smart, so driven, determined. That's like 5 words, but okay.
Kathy Machado.
Oh, just my bud. You know, we started off together just within 6 months of each other. Came in from the outside, which, the districts can be a pretty insular place. Always had each other's back. Always supported each other. Always.
Kate Slama.
Kate's a force of nature, and also one of the smartest people that I know. And she's very loyal, though, in that if you've earned her respect, she will show you her loyalty. I know I can always count on Kate.
Marty Grimes.
Oh, funny. He's like my little brother, Marty, because he's done every job after me. So, when Teddy hired me and I was her right-hand person, and then I got promoted, and then Marty became her right-hand person. And then, I went and did something else in the district, and he did the job I was doing. And so it's like, he kind of kept following me around. And we have that relationship, too, I think. Yeah, little brother.
Okay, Tony McCall.
Aw, Tony, you got my heart, buddy. I love your writing. I love your commitment to this. It's just because you're sitting here, that's why I'm crying. You got plopped down. You'd always done employee communications, and you got plopped down in our group to do customer relations. And watching it through your eyes has inspired me.
Jessica Collins.
She's a baby Mela, right? I mean, that girl, I see so much of myself in her. Or herself in me? No, myself in her. 2 Virgos, and gosh, she just reminds me of myself at that age. Just, everybody who worked with me when Aaron was 2 knows just as much about, it's the same as what we know about Shay, everybody knew about Aaron. So there's just like a real mirror effect there. But what really strikes me about her that I see is that she has that intangible ability to see what's happening in the room, and that's not something you can teach. You have that, and now you just have to hone that.
Elizabeth Emmett.
Eliz, best all around public information officer, period.
Allison Russell.
Allie was my really closest friend at the district for many years. And there's just a lot of things that we told each other and confided in each other and supported each other through that were very personal.
Teddy Morse.
She's the boss. She's our boss. She always will be the boss. Always.
Susan Saravo.
Just one of the nicest and funniest. Oh, good Lord, let me not say the funniest. Am I funnier than Marty? Sure, you're funnier than Marty. People I've ever had the pleasure to meet and know, and to call a friend. Absolutely. I mean, Teresa and I have an interesting connection. because we can get in her office and we can get talking about even local politics, which she, of course, knows much more than I do, but just I really enjoy talking with her about that kind of thing. And that, like I said, we can be starting a 5-minute conversation and be an hour and a half later and having talked about those things. And that's that's what I feel is my connection with her.
Joy
And I have a bond of the heart. Have I said that about too many? I don't want to say that about too many people,
that's the first time.
but it's she just makes me smile, and again, she and I have shared personal connections and personal stories with each other that are our connection. And we also really enjoy food and can talk about food and color and aesthetic. And those conversations have been, really good conversations to have.
Benjamin Apollo.
Benjamin can read my mind. And that's happened many times when working on graphics projects, and that is a little bit of a scary feeling. But it, if I just say, BA, come on, I'm looking for, just energy, and then next thing you know, there it is, and even sometimes less than that. And he's another one where, I did not know him at all when he came really to work in our unit, and his success is something that just fills me with pride.
Ingrid Bella.
Oh, Ingrid is one of those people that I had to meet in my life, and she had to, she just understands me. She, Erin says, you two are twins. And I do feel like that a lot of times. I mean, even though politically we agree with nothing, which makes our friendship crazy that way, right? But, we just became very fast friends and have stayed friends, and we just really rely on each other for both, personal and professional. And then she got me into all this crazy union stuff. Good Lord. Unleashed some crazy Norma Ray in me that I had no idea was in there. So